like on a windowsill, right? We was in Vegas. She said, "Come on, I am talking to him." She jumped out. She was like, "Go." And I'm like, wait, what is she doing? Beyonce has reacted to 50 Cent exposing Jay-Z's secrets, and 50 should be scared. In a candid conversation with The Breakfast Club, 50 Cent talked about how he met Beyonce in Vegas before claiming the Halo singer jumped out as she was ready to fight for Jay-Z. According to 50 Cent, Bey must have thought he and her husband were arguing before she jumped out and pulled a no-nonsense, confrontational face at him. 50 Cent also admitted that he was quite taken aback by Bey's reaction since it was a situation he had not seen coming. He claimed he didn't know how to respond to her because, while she's still Queen Bee, and he never expected to be in a situation like that with her. "Because I don't know what exactly how to respond to this. You'll still be asked." In the same interview, 50 Cent also threw jabs at Beyonce's younger sister, Solange. The rapper made the comments after the co-hosts mentioned Solange, who famously attacked Jay-Z in an elevator after the 2014 Met Gala, saying that he was lucky she wasn't there. "I wasn't there." "Yeah, you lucky he wasn't there. I would have had to reboot." Members of the Bey Hive have come out to commend Bey for protecting her husband. "That's how, Beyonce can ride for Jay-Z." And today, anytime one particular fan wrote, other fans have called out Bey for overreacting. "I've actually seen the photos online. It's erased off the internet now. I can't find them. But it was Beyonce yelling right in 50 seconds, space and 50. Looking at Jay confused," one fan wrote, while another one added, "That was such a low moment for Queen Bey. She should have just stayed out of 50 and Hub's beef." While it's true that it was uncalled for, it doesn't come as a surprise that they reacted the way she did, since the rapper has frequently and publicly attacked her husband. In fact, the former Destiny's Child's lead artist probably attacked 50 Cent after he exposed Jay-Z's creepy secrets. In an interview with Power 9900, 50 Cent revealed Jay-Z's connection with secret societies and how they worked. "Believe that. Do you believe he's done with some sort of secret society?" "Well, I believe he's in now, like with a different crowd. So he can't even." 50 Cent even went further to accuse Jay-Z of not wanting to help other artists. Jay didn't want to do that because it was like to him, the perception of it is like I'm losing something to him now, like very competitive, because he didn't want any competition. What's more, 50 Cent has also previously thrown jabs at Bey without provocation. In 2014, 50 Cent made a joke on social media that some interpreted as a slight towards Beyonce. The incident occurred when 50 Cent posted a meme on his Instagram page that showed a split-screen image of Beyonce and R&B singer Tiara Mary. The caption on the image read, "Beat you stole my song. Now I'm going to take your man." The meme was a reference to the fact that both Beyonce and Tiara Mary had released songs with similar titles, Beyonce's Drunk in Love and Tiara Mary's "You Did That." The feud between Jay-Z and 50 Cent is often regarded as one of the most heated rivalries in hip-hop history. Both artists were at the height of their careers, with Jay-Z being one of the most respected and successful rappers of all time and 50 Cent rising to fame with his debut album Get Rich or Die Tryin'. The feud between the two rappers began in 1999 when 50 Cent signed to Columbia Records, which was owned by Sony Music. At the time, Jay-Z was the president of Def Jam Records, which was owned by Sony's competitor, Universal Music Group. Jay-Z reportedly offered to sign 50 Cent to Def Jam, but 50 Cent declined and instead signed with Columbia. In 2002, 50 Cent released his debut album Get Rich or Die Tryin', which became a massive success and went on to sell over 10 million copies worldwide. The album's success put 50 Cent on the map as one of the most promising new rappers in the game, and he quickly gained a reputation for his aggressive and confrontational lyrics. Jay-Z, who was still the president of Def Jam at the time, was not a fan of 50 Cent's music or his persona. In an interview with Hot 97, Jay-Z referred to 50 Cent as a hustler and criticized his lyrics for promoting violence and drug use. The tension between the two rappers continued to escalate over the next few years, with both artists taking shots at each other in their music. In 2005, Jay-Z released the song The Prelude, which many interpreted as a diss towards 50 Cent. In the song, Jay raps, "I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman. Let me handle my business." Later that same year, 50 Cent released the song Piggy Bank, which included several lines aimed at Jay-Z. In the song 50 Cent raps, "Jay's been on top for a minute and it's starting to feel like a long time's up. But let's not forget the J. I'm still out here looking for the next IG." The feud between the two rappers reached a boiling point in 2007 when Jay-Z released the song I Get Money, featuring 50 Cent. The remix was seen as a truce between the two artists, but it was short-lived. Later that same year, 50 Cent released the song Still Kill, which included a verse that many interpreted as a diss towards Jay-Z. In the song 50 Cent raps, "I take 2 steps back and release myself to put a hole in it and for effing with my wealth. And the only thing that's promised in life is death. MSL, coke, sell dope, sell CD." A not Curtis Jackson on 50 Cent Motherfucker in 2009. Jay-Z and 50 Cent appeared together on the cover of 50 magazine, where they discussed their feud and the possibility of working together in the future. However, no collaboration ever materialized, and the two rappers continued to take shots at each other in their music. In fact, in recent years, Jay-Z has taken the feud to another level by preventing 50 Cent from performing at the Super Bowl halftime shows in 2018. It was rumored that Jay-Z, who serves as the NFL live music and entertainment strategist, had prevented 50 Cent from performing at the halftime show. The rumors began when 50 Cent himself took to Instagram to express his disappointment that he had not been invited to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. In a now-deleted post, he wrote, "Man, I just realized I'm not playing the Super Bowl. You know, I didn't even think to check." The post was met with a mix of confusion and support from fans who wondered why 50 Cent had not been invited to perform and speculated about whether there was some sort of behind-the-scenes drama preventing him from taking the stage. Some suggested that Jay-Z might have had a hand in the decision. This belief was fueled by comments made by Jay-Z in the past in which he had criticized the NFL handling of former quarterback Colin Kaepernick's protests against police brutality and racial injustice. Kaepernick's protests had led to his blacklisting from the NFL and a subsequent backlash from fans and supporters. It was speculated that Jay-Z, who had aligned himself with Kaepernick and publicly refused to perform at the Super Bowl in solidarity, had excluded 50 Cent from the halftime show due to the rapper's vocal support of Donald Trump, who had been at odds with Kaepernick and the NFL over the protests. 50 Cent had been open about his desire to perform at the Super Bowl, and it was clear that he felt left out of one of the biggest stages in music. However, it is also worth noting that the decision to exclude 50 Cent was not a personal one and was likely based on the logistics and planning of the event. It is not uncommon for artists to be excluded from major events due to scheduling conflicts or other factors beyond their control. In fact, according to sources close to the situation, Jay-Z had never approached 50 Cent about performing at the halftime show and therefore he was not excluded. In fact, the halftime show was already fully booked by the time 50 Cent expressed his desire to perform and there simply wasn't any room left for him in 2022. However, there were fresh rumors that Jay-Z and prevented 50 Cent from performing at the Super Bowl halftime show yet again in a now-deleted Instagram post. 50 Cent shared a video of himself performing at a previous Super Bowl event with the caption, "Can someone tell Jay I'm gonna need a loan till I get back on my feet?" While 50 Cent's post may have been seen by some as petty, others sympathized with his frustration at constantly not being included in the halftime show. Over time, 50 Cent and Jay-Z have maintained a competitive relationship despite their ongoing beef. While neither of them has escalated their clash to a full-blown feud, their relationship has remained strained and they have never seen eye to eye. That's it for today's video, folks.